Hello everybody, NutbarChieftain here. Welcome back for some more Palworld, Tides of Terraria. So, we're at a new spot for the base. It is beautiful. Look at that view. Look at it. Look at that tree. Look at the wolves. We've got lovely trees here. We have a lovely little coast here. You can see off in the distance. This place is beautiful. I love it. We're going to start working on a base today, I think. And what I want to do is pick up some berries and eat because we're hungry. We don't have a pouch yet, so we have to kind of manually feed, which is a pain in the nuts. But that's okay. We're also going to fill up our storage. Let's get things working. I'm not sure where I'm going to build the house behind with the trees in the backdrop or that backdrop. But we need to get a few things up running. So we've got some good resources here. We've got one iron node, which is not amazing, but at least we have regular iron. We also have plenty of stone. Some other bits and pieces. So let's get some breakfast. And then let's start filling up our storage. This is temporary storage for the time being. So I'll pop you in here. I'll pop you here. Guess we're gonna pop you here. These are temporary resources, right? So we've got a bunch of stuff to do to get the base kind of operational, if you will. Those mushrooms are going to go off, I think. Right. Let's just dump what we have to here. Okay. This will do for the time being. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to pop you in. Let's swap these two around. So we've got Try Lightning. That's a pretty powerful skill for an early one, I suppose. This is really implied. That's terrible. I was going to sell that. That's the worst skill in the world. Actually means your pals explode, which is kind of fucking useless in my opinion. Okay. We got our first quest item. So one of the new things that's added with the update is these missions. So we got two of them. We'll show you. Let's have a look. So yeah, put power storage. We've got a special dish. Go to the entrance of the nearby settlement and find someone who looks like they know what they're doing. Please make sure it gets delivered, alright? Once you're done, I'll be waiting your idea. Thank you gift. And give a whack. So we're going to give it to somebody. Does it show? It does view on the map. Although, that's not an exact science now, is it? Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Oh, look at the day. Look at it. Look at this day. I'm in love already. Alright, so let's go through our tech tree and pick up the text we're going to need just to get the base rolling. We're going to need this. We need a structure. We're going to get a base built today. We're going to need a bed. We're going to need a jolly bed. We're going to need a feed box. We want a ranch. We want a berry plantation. Yeah. Alright. So that's enough stuff for the time being. Let's build a couple of pallet beds. Let's build them out of the way for the time being, just so we can get how much. I didn't see how much materials we have, did I? I didn't. Because what I want to do. Alright, let's get a couple of pals in the base. It's probably a good start, isn't it? Let's. We don't have many pals to use at the moment, but we've got a Cativa, so we can put one of those in. And excuse me, it is like 6:15. I've been up super early my day off. I've done my day before work. Get this right because I'm just so excited. I didn't get to do much done last night. I wanted to get stuck into this game really. For you in the base, they're pretty handy. Build furniture workbench, build a shutter bed. We'll do all that in a minute. But now let's just get some beds up and rolling. I put the wrong thing, haven't I? Because I'm a clever boy. So if we put some pals in, they won't get stressed. So let's just. We don't want our pals getting stressed. Right, let's build some. Right. We've got materials, so leave them doing that. Let's go harvest some more materials. And we need to build a workbench and a repair bench, most importantly. A lot of the work we have to do manually to begin with. It's going to take us a little while to get set up, but that's okay. I just want to kind of get a base up and rolling. Jeez, can I have one of those? I can't myself. Yeah, let's do that. We only got one tansy, because the tansy would be good enough on our yeah, we can take a lift monk. They chop wood, don't they? He's a workaholic, but he's got no skills, so he's useless. Some machine gun. Yeah, alright, so we want one of those. No, not in the base. In me. It sounded wrong. I should probably rephrase that. But he'll help us chop the wood. Just want to get, so we got a new stat point, so let's boost up, carry weight a bit more. Okay. Got a chest here. Ooh, what's in here, I wonder? More power cell. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, it's a bit slow to start with. Well, it's not. I mean, this part of the game is my favourite. Absolute favourite. Just getting... You haven't got much materials yet. You're still struggling. You're trying to find your early pals. To make do with what you've got. You know. You haven't got some hyper complicated base. You're struggling to get by. You're just living your life, man. Living your life. I feel like we probably have enough stone to BH, but right. Let's chop a bit more wood. What should we got? Quite a bit. Good stuff. Right, look at that. I love this. This is such a good spot for a base. It's so pretty. I love kind of that backdrop. And this, even with the trees, this would be a great place to put the house. Yeah, I think we'll put the house just here for now. We're going to build a very basic to start with. We're going to expand on it. I want to build like a tree, you know, like a house on stilts, kind of. But we're going to get our other bits and pieces up and running just so we can actually do what needs to be done. So let's power soul in here. Right, we don't want stone in this one. Or leather. No, the leather we do. That's a lie. Alright, so let's change chest settings. So we don't want stone, we don't want ores. We don't want wood. Yeah. Alright. Okay. So let's get some production things up and running. Let's build a workbench. Weird they have to build so far away. No, that's gonna upset my clock. Cancel. No, but I can't have that there. It's gotta be in line. I'm gonna. Oh, my world is gonna fall apart. Understand? There we go. That's more. Still on the piss. No. Right. Let's try again. Okay. Ah, fuck it, it'll do. I'll be here all day otherwise. Let's we have got a gun mask, right? Should we see if we get another gun mask quickly while I'm here? Yeah. More power doesn't hurt. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's farm up. You little bastard. Dude, they're gonna murder you. If you don't stay in the hole. How's that super gun mask? Because we need the gun mask sleeves for a lot of the research projects. And quite a lot of the clothes you need them for, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That. There's a pulse field there. Yeah, we can get refunded for our expenditure. Okay. It's another level. This is so refreshing after our end game we were doing before. To getting to level 57 or 50 to 57 took approximately 152 years. It's nice to be able to level up quickly. You gotta be mindful of this. There aren't too many extra skills at the beginning, but I do want a lot of this stuff. And as we get further in, I really want to kind of push through all the different weapons. Sorry, I should have perhaps lingered on here a bit longer because I'm gonna want a feedback and an egg incubator on me. Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff I want, but you struggle for tech points later on. The minute you're swimming in them, but as you get further in, they kind of disappear. We want more, but there's nothing really new techs early, are there? That's just new pals we haven't seen yet. Beginner fishing set level 15. Right, that's going to be interesting. Okay. 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 Well, let's focus on what we need to. You know what I'm going to want to build? I want a pal gear bench. I'm going to need one of those quite early. Alright, so we're going to need to make some food as well. We're out of space already. What a shock. Alright. You know what, let's buy the bullet and make a special one just for skills, shall we? Yeah. Again, temporary storage for the time being. Right, team are on it. So we got. Cool. We need more wood. That much is clear. Right, boom. I don't know who we're going to spend those on yet. We haven't really got any good pals yet. Which is somewhat unfortunate, not going to lie. Of course we run out of stamina. That's going to be the bane of my life, I think. Let's get some more health. Okay. Chop the wood. Chop the... Oh, there's another ruby there. I don't want a bunch of those rubies. I might go get it now. Or him. Could be him. Let's be real. The reason we want these is because... Oh, I'll show you in just a moment. Ow. Please stay in the ball. I don't want to have to kill you. Stop shooting at me. Fire hurts, yo. Yeah, so the reason we want these is, where's the Palpedia? while in team increases the attack power of firepower. So we're going to use those to boost Fox Parks, but I'll show you how to do that in a bit. First thing is we need to keep chopping the wood. We're going to need a lot of wood to build our basic starter house. Okay, I'll have to do it. Why? We're miles away from the house, aren't we? Okay. Not too sure about the house being on the walk like that. This sloping landscape is not ideal. But can't be helped for the time being. So let's repair our stuff. Yes. Let's pop some more shit in here. Pop some more shit in here. Eat some berries. Give ourselves some more diarrhea. Okay. Build a shoddy bed, but we need to build a shoddy house first. In the Palworld Islands, only the strong survive. Land will sit at the bottom of the food chain, making them easy to hatch, but don't underestimate them. Their dexterity makes them surprisingly useful for all kinds of tasks. Try capturing 5 land balls to start. They'll be dependable first companions that you grow your base. Plus, they can provide essential materials like wool and land ball mutton. In this harsh world, the key to survival is simple. Use every resource you can. True. Okay. Right. I completely forgot what I was going to do. So, no. We need... you know what? Let's start working on the house. It's probably the best thing to do. It's going to be pretty basic to begin with. I will not lie. We did unlock the... Yeah, we did. Alright. Got wooden fences now. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. And we're back. OBS crash. Wonderful. Right. Great start today. Great start. Fantastic, even some may say. Let's get rolling. So, I don't really have a design for the house at the moment. I just want to get something built so we have a roof over our head. Yes, I think something like this. We'll have to do. Yeah, I can build a staircase there. Oh, this stupid building design, don't you? Yeah. Okay. But while this is up, we can use this opportunity to get the food on the go as well. So let's get some berry plantations up and rolling. Like so. Boom. You know what? This is not going to be square with that power box, is it? That's going to fuck me off in the long run. But, it is what it is. Alright. Then we're going to want some pillars in there. What do these fences look like? Genuine fences. Pretty big, though. Pretty big. They feel somewhat oversized, don't they? We'll cross that bridge. Let's, I want to get some pillars up and rolling. So let's... do that. I think I'm back. Okay. So. A blue screen. That was not ideal. We're after a flying start this morning. Typical. Typical. I blame Oblivion. Anyway, the house is built. What I want to do actually is plant a food box so they can start eating as well. So they don't complain too much. I mean, they'll complain, but, you know. Let's keep the feed box out of the way of the house for the time being. We'll pop it here, I guess. Do I really want it in front of the power box? Probably not, actually. Just pop it there. Seems hungry. Well, I'm going to put some berries in the pot for you guys. So just bear with me. Okay, open. Let's give them some berries. So they've got some food. Let's get some more food for them while I'm thinking about it. I should be able to grow our base a bit more. Get the one last lamb ball. That is our little quest, isn't it? Yeah. Quick common shield. Use a normal parachute. We did that, didn't we? They've made a lot of changes to this game. Honestly, in its raw form, the game is amazing. The stuff they keep adding, it's going to be a really complete game when it's finished. Yeah, it's very rare for early access, because normally all these extra bits and pieces would be DLC that the game companies would charge for. It's just rare that we get to have this stuff, just, you know. Got enough wood. Bollocks. Ah, okay. Should be able to upgrade our power box a bit more. No, we haven't built a shoddy bed yet. No, we can't. Get some more wood. As a team, we've got food. That's the important thing. Yeah, let's... Man, the lack of stamina is really going to upset me a little bit. John Tech Tree, where do we get... Oh, we can do that. I want that as soon as possible. No, I didn't want to do that. Help me. I mean, he's not really making much of an impact now, is he? But, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. He's not even helping. He's just standing there doing nothing. Dude. Dude. What are you doing? Useless little bastard. Hey. Okay. Now, Lift Monk, he's cool. I like the weapon they have. Alright. So let's get working on the base. I want to build a... Man, no, still no stamina. God, I'm rubbish, aren't I? Okay. So let's pop you in there. Pop you in there. Right. Let's repair everything. Okay. Build a power gear workbench. We're not going to have enough leather, are we, to build what I want to build? No. It's not there. No, we haven't. Right. Forget it. Let's build a campfire so we can actually see. Alright, I'll build a campfire then. The Lift Monk, help. Okay, so that's one step. Use normal parachute. Capture any 30 pounds, right. Anyway, back on the mission. So I want to build a window there. And a window there. And a window there. Window there. Window there. I think that will be a regular wall. I'll build another window there. Lift Monk. You need to get out of the way, my friend, my dude. It's a pretty basic house, not gonna lie. But what do you want? The moon on a stick? Okay. How much wood do we have? Oh, a fair bit. You can build up there. Just have to be a bit further back. It's different to the benches I used to build, isn't it? Okay. They look okay. Right. I can live with that. Let's make this one a door. Let's open the door. Alright, so we got a little bit of something. Can we get a watering pail to get actually... This guy, he does seeding, gathering, honeywork, and wood chopping. You do... He's a capacitor. He has extra electrics. That's... Increases lightning attack damage. That could be hilarious. That's your job, is to water everything. Can we... Where we get the lighting? Basic lighting, was that further down? No, there should be some basic lighting, shouldn't there? If my controller would stop being a dick. Yeah, mounted torch. Just to get some lighting on the situation. Yeah. Maybe we should plop a fox parts onto the base. Wait, no. Real shabby. What does that mean? So that wouldn't be the worst. I want to keep you up here. Alright. We have fire. Excellent. Let's get building a roof then. This might be a pain in the nuts. Might have fucked this. We might have to... Oh, no, you can do it this way. Alright. Building in this game is still kind of janky. But it's what it is, right? Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. Oh. Okay. They should start gathering their own food now, right? Make some baked, actually, you know, let's bake some grilled lamb ball kebabs. Sounds really nice, lamb kebab. Expensive as fuck to make though, right? In real life, I mean. Lamb is so expensive here in the UK. Excuse me. Alright. Fence. Okay, so we're gonna need our janky benches here. We haven't got the decoration yet, have we? It's one of these, and I think it's that one. Nope, it's not. There we go. Some good old-fashioned benches up here. Yeah, let's build those. Where we can. Put that on top. A little on the janky side, but it is what it is. We have the... No, we need one more thing. The tavern... Yeah. Make that kind of materials, so we need more wood. Gotcha. 10-4. We get some more wood. Oh, hey. Hay fever's killing me. No stamina. No stamina. Oh. Okay. Alright. Let's get these side walls in, just so we got a little something something. Yeah. Alright. It's simple, but it's coming together. It's rustic. It's rustic, put it that way. But, what I want also is another... Right. Some serious issues with OBS today, man. Crashed 4 times this video. That's bullshit. It wasn't like this before. Like I was running Palworld all weekend pretty successfully, and then it just decided to be an arsehole again. I don't know why. So we can put that kind of there-ish, right? Hungry again. I am hungry in real life too. I get that. I get it. I'll just about fit. It's kind of on the piss. Don't like it. Try that again, but smooth. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That looks great. That looks great. Okay. Then of course we just need one more foundation there. That should probably be a pillar, shouldn't it? But then it looks janky as fuck. Alright, so that clearly has to be a foundation too. Not gonna let me do that, is it? We're gonna have to put that in first, and then we'll put the stairs back in. Yeah. Okay. Let's go for pillars here then now. Just so it makes sense. So it's kind of janky. That means that. What do I replace? For that, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Let's pop our bed in here. Or put the bed here. Actually, might be better. Is our lamb ready? 'Cause I'm hungry. Yes, it is. Excellent. Okay. Some more repairing. Be able to upgrade the base again, upgrade the base again, upgrade the base again. So I need a power gear workbench and a statue of power. So that is easy enough. Let's get our... We haven't actually researched statue of power, have we, Nutbar? No, we haven't. So let's look into that. I forgot to do it, overlooked it when we were doing our things. It's with pals, Nutbar, you'll probably find. Right. That's facing the wrong way. No! No! Don't build it. Don't finish it. Stop. Oh. Right. Swap that around the right way. I love the way it's Anubis. You don't know this when you first start the game. That's pretty much Anubis, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Okay, let's get that built. The other thing I want to do is uncheck all. I want nothing in this box. It used to be kind of barrel. A little space for it there, is there? We had a wood. Of course we are. Alright, let's get some more wood. Wood at a time. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Come on now, give me more wood, give me more wood. We have more wood, okay. I want to make some more vents here. So. Alright. We're our first little home. Have some more lamb, because I love lamb. Got baked berries. No, they can have the raw berries. I love the baked berries. Got a power gear workbench. Let's get one of those. Need more cloth. Damn it. Please let me play. Okay. Cheers, little dude. Done. Alright. So let's get that power gear bench. We're nearly done, I think, for today. Done quite a lot. You can build it faster, come on. Another level up. What level are we now then? 10 already, Jesus. Alright. Okay, we don't have enough leather, which was not unexpected, was it? Okay. So there's our first little starter home. I think we're going to call this one done here, because we've done a lot. Let me just store all that shit in storage. That needs to go. Let's eat some berries. We need one more pal bed, don't we? But I'll deal with that next video. Precious stone pit. Before we do that, we started getting some better pals. But how far are we away from the next pal? So he's level 14. So we need to go out and capture some more stuff, don't we? That was okay. It's a good run. I love this. This place is beautiful. Alright. So. Yeah. Keep this mobile. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.